Australia! Oh, wait a second. Good morning, the world. Hope everyone's watching. We're talking, what are we talking here? We've actually got beetroot here I've got to harvest. I left this one go and just going to pull it up. How's that, huh? I'm going to plant tomatoes here anyway. Have a look at this. All right, so we've got a baby one here, hasn't grown. This one's obviously grown. Have a look at this. Let's take it out. They're all different shapes and sizes. It's not too bad, you know, it could have been bigger. But let's see how we go as we move in further. Now, I've got to clean this up. And the ideal thing about these garden beds, folks, is it's a no-dig garden. So what I'm going to do here is pull all this up, top dress it with manure, black grit, a bit of compost, and then plant a couple of tomatoes, maybe 4 tomatoes along here, and build a frame around it as well. So I've got my garlic on that side, which actually I've got to pull up too. I started to do that earlier, and I thought, nah, let me get the cameras out so I can show you what I've got going here. Some of this beetroot's worked well, some of it hasn't. It's a bit leafy on top. They're not the biggest of beetroots at the bottom. This one is a beauty. Here we go. That's not bad, huh? That's a good size. Nice. Happy beetroots. Oh, that weighed a ton. Little ones. And the longer you leave them, see they're going into flower, they'll get really woody, fibrous at the bottom. You'll go to cut them open and inside, rather than be completely purple, they start to go a little bit white, and they're not tasteless, but they just don't have the same, you know, sweet, juicy flavours as you would have picking them early like now. Not bad, not bad. What did it cost me? 10 seeds. I don't think you can even put a price on those. Well, if you were to buy them, that is. But as far as their value on the kitchen table, well, it's priceless. So what we're doing here is cleaning up this garden bed. Plenty of beetroot. My darling wife's going to love me. And garlic. What have we got? Now this here, garlic, we've got plenty of garlic. Now this garlic here was actually from Joseph. Now if you don't know who Joseph is, I think he's nearly 100 years old now. He's Joseph who invited us over to see his wonderful garden. Now he gave me the garlic here. We did a video, but it was in between the coronavirus period where we were able to actually go out and visit. Now we'll leave a link on this post here so you can watch the episode. There's 3 little episodes that we did there. He's also on the front cover of our spring magazine. Love him to death. He shared some of his garlic. Now the heads were tiny. They were little heads like this, right? So, and the teeth, or well, I'll call them teeth in Greek, they're called dondia. The cloves themselves were so small, they were minute, almost the size of a seed, of a cucumber seed. And that's why they're so small there. But I had some of my own in here that I was gonna pull up. I pulled this one up earlier, that's one of mine. Beautiful, not bad. I didn't put a lot this year, I normally put a couple of 100. But Sue, I know you're watching me. I haven't planted yours yet. Yours are going in next season. So this is one from a while ago. Oh, look at that. Now that's just out of control. That's been growing there for too long. That's why I started to double up and triple up on me like that. So I'm gonna keep all these for seed. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is another big one. So these did a couple of seasons longer than they should have. Not bad. 3 heads. Beautiful. You put too much black grit in there, this is what happens. I know a lot of you will vouch for me on that. It's true. For those who haven't tried it, well, you're only going to know when you start using it yourself. You'll know the truth. And there you are. So this is our garlic. And if you're going to prepare your garden, folks, actually we should just pull up one of Joseph's and see what's happening. That one there. Actually, it's not too bad. Hey, look at that. Hey, tiny again. That's the size that it was when he gave it to me. That's a nice little garlic. Oh, and it's strong too. Whew. Folks, prepare your garden beds, and you don't have to dig them over if it's not weed infested. We've got a few weeds here and there. You just pull them out by hand. I'm squashing the soil here, but I'm going to loosen it up and top dress it with your compost, your manures, your black grit, most important, so you balance all the nutrients out there, and your mulch on top, and then plant straight away. If you think your soil's depleted, then obviously you need to replenish those nutrients. If your soil's diseased, then you need to move it around, move around. So plant somewhere else, don't go into the same spot. So if you haven't got a virus running through your garden beds like a fusarium or verticillium wilt that can be soil borne, then you're safe to be planting again. And if you're worried about your plants lacking the nutrients they need, well, digging in half of these plants like the beetroot here and get all the magnesium back into the soil, you can do that by just composting and putting it all back in again straight away. It will work. The microbes will love you because you haven't disturbed the soil too much, and your plants will thrive straight away. They don't need to turn it over. So don't go digging up your garden bed unless you want to do a workout. Have the gyms opened up yet? They have? Well, you can go to the gym or dig your garden over. Either way, you're going to get a workout. But the best way is to go to the gym, plant your garden and watch the plants grow. From me, Vasily, Maresi. And check out our website. Lots of great specials for you to enjoy in the garden. Black grit, Maresi. Look at the size of it. Oh, I'm going to bend the fork. Nice. Delicious. Oh, you're still rolling. All right, one more. One leg go. There we are. Look at the roots on this. Nice. Nice.